My name is Rocio. I live in San Marcos. My skill level is a professional photographer. I worked for a company named Michael Castaneda. We do videos and photos. After I improve on my photos, I see a big change on them, so I suggest anybody to take the class. It makes a big difference. He was in the middle. He was very, very good to explain them and to point the bad and the good. The third day was important. Even though we got more the first and the second day, but the third we applied all the elements, all the rules, and the pictures became to be an art. I'm so happy that I took this class and really improved my skills. I will recommend to anybody to take this class. Thank you, Michael Seewald, for improving my photos.
My name is Michelle, and I live in Encinitas. And a little bit about myself is I'm retired, registered nurse, and I'm a fairly new widow. And I took up photography as a new hobby, and have just fallen in love with it. I think at this point I'm about an intermediate. I've been doing it solidly for a while, every day, and I am past the beginning stage and still have a lot to learn. Well, at the prompting of some dear friends who knew Michael, said, because they knew of my love for photography, that they recommended that I try to meet up with Michael and take his class, and hoping to go to the next level, past the mechanics and past your basic composition to a more artistic form of photography. He was very complimentary, so that encouraged me that I am on the right track. I've learned a lot. I have a lot still to learn, but I was expecting more of a heavy-duty critique, and what I got was not a critique saying that my work was bad, but showing me and pointing out how I could have made it even better. I think we got a lot of the basic information in the first couple of days, but today came together. I loved going to the mission, and we had the awesome opportunity to be able to go inside and photograph, which was something I wanted to do, and it was very helpful for my learning needs at this time. So I really enjoyed it. Today I think brought it all back together. Yes, I told him already I want to take the portrait class. Absolutely. If someone who is serious about their photography as a hobby or a profession, that this would be helpful to take them to a higher level.
My name's Robin Nordhoff. I live in Del Mar, and my skill level, I would consider myself to be a low intermediate. I hope to learn a lot more technical aspects of it, but I understood that this class, after finishing it now, is more on theory and composition first as a building block, and then the technical comes afterwards. So not being the patient person that most people are, I was looking for the technical first, but it is better to have the theory and composition before you do the technical. I would explain it as being, as I said, more compositional and theory, and learning why you're taking the picture, why a picture looks good, why it doesn't look good. And we all want to have great photos when we're taking it, whether it's vacation or professional. And so it'd be a class that if somebody really wanted to improve on what they knew, then come to this class. No, I think day 3 was an important day. I got more of the technical on day 3. Maybe I would have liked to have a little bit more technical on day 1 as opposed to as much theory, but day 3 was worth it. In fact, I was supposed to be flying out on a private plane at 1:30, but I gave that up in order to be here for the afternoon. So now I get to drive to LA. I would like to take the portrait class if it were available sooner than later. Thank you. Just enjoy your photography, and there's no right answers. There's no wrong answers. It's just all what's in your heart.
My name is Nick Simon. I live in Denver, Colorado. I would say that I'm an amateur photographer with some professional experience, but I'm still kind of just getting started, getting in the beginning of it. And you?
And I'm Jennifer Halverson. I live in Nashville, and I'm an absolute beginner. It was great to have a workshop that gave a lot of hands-on practical practice, as well as good foundational information, techniques, tools, background information. So I got a lot.
I hoped, or you could say expected, to learn more, I guess, just tricks with the camera, more technical things, but I actually learned a lot more than I expected. Not so much the technical work, but it was more just composition and how to make pieces of art rather than just taking photos. I would say that he's a fun guy to be around. He's definitely he'll back up when you need to. So he's definitely someone that you can learn a lot from, because he seems to be able to work with a wide variety of people. I'm not as interested in just straight portraits, but if that was the road that I later chose to go down more, I would definitely take that class.
He does a great job of making things easy to understand, and then giving you an opportunity to put them into practice once he's explained those. So I thought it was great.